Alright, we're live. Welcome back to the channel, guys. Hope you guys are having a good week. So yeah, today's video is going to be about running local at Landstar, and something that I've been trying to get down, but it's been a little tedious. I don't know, like the load coming over from California to Phoenix, I had like a paperwork, and then I had to check off on it and basically mark all the crates if they were damaged, you know, stuff like that. And then under this load right here, I had to go to this load. I'm already in Phoenix and I'm unloaded, but yeah, with this load right here, I had to go over to the U-Haul, and I had to rent some pads because I'm hauling some hospital beds right now. So they're actually loading me up right now, but yeah, so I got the pads in the back. I think it needs 10-20 straps. I got all that. But what I've noticed basically when trying to run local, or you know, semi-local, is that it's a lot more work. It's a lot more tedious. There's a lot more stuff that goes into it. Like for example, that load in California, you know, I had to mark off, you know, on the check sheet if any of the crates were damaged, and you know, I had to inspect everything and do all that. And then, you know, this load coming back, you know, I had to go rent the pads from U-Haul and then come over here and get loaded. But it seems like all the short runs that I do over here at Landstar are a little bit more tedious than, say, running something for 2 or 3 or 4 days and being under the same load. So yeah, with these short runs, there's just more that goes into it. You know, if you're gonna run local and generate any kind of revenue, you'd at least need to do, I'd say, about 4 loads a week at $1,200, and that would put you at about $4,800 revenue for the week. And you know, then Landstar would get their 35%. But you know, I guess it's just preference. What do you prefer doing? Do you want to do more work for the week? Do you want to do more dropping and hooking, more tedious work, more going to U-Hauls, more checklist, more things like that? It's just a lot more that goes into it. I can definitely say that local drivers, or people that are trying to run locally, they work a lot more harder than, you know, say somebody trying to pick up one load and be under the same load for 4 or 5 days and deliver it. That's basically all I'm saying, is that it's a lot more chill pace when I go up to, say, Portland or Seattle, and I'm under the same load for 2 and 3 days at a time sometimes. And you know, it's just less of a headache. You know, I can leave on Monday, get up there by Wednesday, drop on Wednesday, be back by Friday. Ideally, it doesn't usually work out like that. It has sometimes, but you know, over here at Landstar, it's a lot of calling agents, a lot of networking. I do work with a lot of the same agents. I do work with a lot of the same agents, and I try to work with the same agents as much as possible, but it doesn't work out like that all the time. So you know, if you want to get on the horn and, you know, try to find, you know, little short runs like this, and try to find agents that have the same load, you know, going multiple times a week, that's what I'm trying to get into now, because I've never ran locally. I've never cared to run locally. I feel like it's just it's a lot more hectic. It's running OTR is a little bit more of a chill pace, in my opinion. Even running up to Oregon and back down, or Seattle and back down, is a little bit more chill of a pace. But I don't know. Maybe I'll do this for a while and see how I like it. And it honestly hasn't been that bad though. You know, I picked up that load coming out here to Phoenix, and literally all day, even when I was getting unloaded, I was making calls. Even on the way over here, I was making calls, and I finally found something. But I probably had to make you know, 20, 30 phone calls before I found something that, you know, that was worth my time that I could take. So I actually found a really good load. Everything that I've been hauling on these short loads have been over $3 a mile. So, and that's really how it is. When you're hauling shorter runs, you want to be over, you know, $3 a mile, closer to $4, even over $4 a mile. When you're hauling, you know, shorter distances, you want to have a higher rate per mile. And then when you're hauling longer distances, it's usually paying more around, you know, $230, $240, $250. If you can get a longer, you know, a long haul for close to $3 a mile, then that's gravy. But I don't know anybody doing that. But usually on my long hauls, you know, I like to be light on the weight. You know, I'll do a long haul for $230, $240, $250 a mile, as long as it's light. Like I said in my previous video, if I have to slide the tandems, I don't want to. I don't care nothing about hauling heavy freight and putting the wear and tear on my equipment. If you guys think that you're gonna go make a bunch of money hauling the loads that I don't want to haul, then go for it. Have fun. It'll go right back into your tank. It'll go right back into your fuel mileage. And that's kind of how I look at it. So I like the lighter freight for many reasons, and I prefer lighter freight on my truck. I don't like having wear and tear, and I don't like having to fill up more frequently. So better fuel mileage, better wear and tear, or less wear and tear on your truck. That's the route that I prefer to go. So I wouldn't tell you guys wrong, but if you guys want to go haul that heavy freight, then go haul the heavy freight. I ain't gonna stop you. Go make all the money that I'm not making. So, but anyways, yeah, it's possible. It's possible to run local and even semi-local over here at Landstar. And you know, there's a lot of loads, you know, like doing what I'm doing. It's different everywhere. Like I said, everybody's situation's different. If you're out on the East Coast in Atlanta, running down to Orlando, deadheading back up, or even if you can find something coming back out, I don't know, you just got to get into it. You got to see what you can find. You got to network. You got to find agents that have the same run frequently, and you got to make calls. You got to network, and you got to see, you know, it's all preference. It's not going to be the same every week. There might be weeks that you have loads fall through. There might be weeks that you're working with some of the same agents, and then you're also working with some different agents. It's kind of hard to get into, I guess, something that would be dedicated or be for sure, or, you know, be definite every week. Every week can be different, basically, is what I'm saying. So, but I don't know. Like I said, I prefer just running the more chill pace, like going up 2 to 3 days up to Oregon and running back down, being under the same load for, you know, a couple days. It's less headache than running all these short runs in and out, especially when you're going into LA. LA sucks. Like, traffic is horrible. There's a lot of people. The shipper that I was at the other day, it was basically made for day cabs. I just feel like it's a lot more, just a lot more BS, a lot more tedious work, a lot more, you know, paperwork, a lot more in and out of shippers, a lot more in and out of receivers. It's just a lot more of all that kind of stuff. So if that's something that fits you guys, and it's something that you think that you can work with, then I say go for it. You know, I do it sometimes. I'm doing it now. I don't have a problem doing it, but like I said. All right. Hey, sorry guys, my camera got cut off there and my battery's about to die, but it's probably rambling a lot in this video, but I just wanted to do a quick video on that, running local and semi-local over here at Landstar. It's possible. You just gotta network in. You gotta find something that works for you, and just go for it. You know, there's a lot of freedom over here at Landstar. If you don't want to book a load, you don't have to book a load. If you want to park your truck, you can park your truck. If you want to grind hard and make a lot of money, you can grind hard and make a lot of money. If you want to run a chill pace, then you can run a chill pace. Like I said, it's all preference. Everybody's situation's different. Some people might have a paid truck. Some people might have truck payments. Some people might have a lot of bills at home. Like I said, it's all different. So anyways, thanks for tuning in. If you haven't already, hit that like and subscribe button. Leave your comments and thoughts in the comment section below, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace.